one of the plants we grew from seed. We have our moringa in the back, African koto spinach, our sweet potato patch. Hey, it's Angelique and we're at the farm. I just wanted to do a little walkthrough update for y'all and show y'all what we've been up to. It's 88 degrees out here, but it feels like 100. And we got all kind of critters. I'm pretty sure y'all can hear it. Kip is over there with a small tractor taking down some brush, and I just wanted to take some time to let y'all know what we've been up to and show y'all the progress on the farm. I just passed our perennial patch is what I'm gonna call it, with our bananas and our turmeric. We do have some other weeds coming up. That's okay. And then over here we have our lemongrass and our hedgerow, and then our peas, cover crops. All of these are gonna get mowed down and just returned back to the soil to build the soil, and then we're gonna do more cover crops here. We're gonna be transitioning more to perennial stuff and less annual things out here, more perennial fruit trees and more cover crops, just to really build the soil and plant more flowers. Here behind me is where we grew our tomatoes this spring. They're pretty much done. You can literally barely walk over there. And then we have our hedgerow. We have our stevia, echinacea, holy basil. We have our hedgerow of moringa and turmeric. We have some flowers in there. So we just got a mixture of a lot of things going on. I just wanted to do a walkthrough and let y'all know what it looks like at the end of August. We're gonna be turning over really everything to get ready for the fall, get ready for our fall cover crops and our fall annual vegetables. We have our sun dune flowers taking off. I really love these. I planted these from a small cutting that I actually took from one of the plants we grew from seed, and this is the result. Every time we come out here, it just gets larger and larger, and I'm most likely gonna propagate it again and make more hedgerow flowers. As I continue to walk, we have our African koto spinach behind me going to seed. They produced so well for us this summer, and now we're gonna let them go to seed, collect the seeds. They're gonna drop some more seeds, and then hopefully they grow again next summer. So there's all kind of pollinators buzzing around. We have our moringa in the back. We planted these last year, and so they regrew from us cutting it, and they're looking pretty great. All the way over there, those orange flowers are Mexican sunflowers. We have more Mexican sunflowers right here, and this patch was actually our cucumbers. They produced so well for us. We really had a great season. We had a great fruiting crop season, and it's coming time for the fall. As I continue to walk, the African spinach behind us, we have rows of holy basil and also a mixture of weeds that came up. That's okay. We have a few pepper plants here. They didn't do as well as we wanted it to, but that's okay. We're gonna try next year. Here we have more volunteer African spinach. We love this. We are really grateful. Here we intentionally seeded some African spinach, but it didn't do as well. We're thinking we're just gonna cover crop this area and just really repair the soil. This is our first time really growing in this space, so we didn't really expect a lot, but now we know for sure. We're just gonna cover crop it, really repair the soil so that in a few years it can grow whatever we want here. And behind me is our sweet potato patch. It was our buckwheat patch, but we cut our buckwheat and now our sweet potatoes are coming through. So I'm gonna let y'all take a closer look. So we have two main varieties here. We have the Carolina red and we have a purple sweet potato. Here are some sweet potato flowers. And they're doing really well. There is this other vine that just really likes to take over. We have this plant that really grows tall and sturdy, and we try to cut these back, but for the most part, we just let the sweet potato run, and it's doing really well. This will be really our first season growing sweet potatoes, and even this is our largest sweet potato patch ever, so we're really excited about that. Over here we really cut down the buckwheat and we allowed the sweet potato to come up. Over here we were seeing if the sweet potato would come through this brush. We decided that we're just gonna come through and cut down this brush to make it have more sun. And now we know. We like to do a lot of experiments out here, and so now we know that our buckwheat cover crop worked. We need to cut it back, and then our sweet potatoes would come through. As we continue to walk, we have our Malokia spinach. These did fairly well for us. We haven't harvested in a few weeks now, and we're just gonna let these go to seed. They didn't do as well as we expected, but they did pretty good. They're pretty tall. They're almost like 4 inches tall, and they did pretty well. So as I continue to walk, we have spaces we have yet to cultivate. We're just gonna mow it down, cover crop again, and now we have reached our fall plot. This is where we're gonna plant our annual vegetables, our collards, Brussels sprouts, mustards, and kale. So we have our silage tarp. What we did was mow everything down, tilled it up, and silage tarp. We did attempt to plant watermelon here. They didn't take off. They really got attacked by white flies and the disease they transmitted. So we're gonna try again next year. But this fall, we're starting over. We're gonna make 100-foot beds, and we are gonna put irrigation down, and we're just really gonna use this as a blank slate. So I just wanted to share with y'all the progress of the farm. We really appreciate your support. We just can't thank you enough. Kip is putting up the tractor right now. We're about to go eat lunch. We are done for today. We're gonna come back out here on Sunday and start making these beds. We just wanted to update with you all, show y'all what it looks like at the end of August for us. And this is our maybe third fall season coming up in this space, so that's super exciting. But like I said, it's not always glamorous. I gotta walk sometimes knee-high in the weeds, and sometimes plants don't always grow where we expect it to grow, but it's a learning experience. We love to be out here. We just love to grow in general. So again, we really appreciate you all supporting us. If you have anything that you want us to share, or you have any questions you want us to address, let us know. We would love to hear your feedback. And again, thank you. We're gonna head out here, and as always, thank you for being smarter by nature. Peace out.